The light was dim, her face was shining, the floor was wood, the room was silent. Words only she heard spun in her head, a stone heart melted, the world was just her and him. A relationship was written in stone, her name written in the book of life. Back and forth was the exchange, quiet words between the two. Music played while heaven sang. Radiant, she reflected him. Of the oldest force a picture was made. It was a love story as old as time, when through faith his love was displayed. It was a night of union with the only one who could satisfy. She said yes to life, and it was her heart's first dance. Life moved fast in a whirlwind of change. From the chains that held her, she was free at last. She destroyed every cage, burnt her ships. He and her never parted. His name never left her lips. It wasn't just joy, it was happiness too. Perfect peace and comfort. In him, she was satisfied. They say it never lasts, but she hoped it would. Finally, it began to fade. Trials of life ruined the honeymoon phase. Time took its toll. Simple truth seemed dim. The whirlwind became a hurricane, and she forgot that the only one who could calm the storm was him. Happiness was distant. She no longer danced. Her heart was a mess, so one night she ran from the arms of her first love. The night was dark. Her soul was broken. The bridge was tall. The street was loud. Thoughts she had clashed in her head. Her heart was stone. The world was frozen. From the depths of pain, she heard his voice again. Peace, be still. Simple truth broke through. I love you now. I always will. And there, as her tears fell at Calvary, her heart finally danced again before her King. The arms that caught her by surprise. She looked up and saw the cross, saw the pain of the crucified, the love on his face. Once again, she knew who she was, only and always his bride. Through life they went, the two of them, growing together as he led. He always faithful, she always weak, yet always remembering the first dance. Looking ahead in the future, she saw one day when even that memory would fade, and they would again dance as all watched in awe. We all wait for that day. The morning light, the bride dressed in white, the gates are pearl, the trumpets sound, voices raised for all to hear. The whole world watches her and him. On that day the bride will be presented spotless before the King, a time of no pain, a day of union. The pair are announced, the church is his, he is hers, heaven is open and joy complete. Of life ruining this moment, there is no chance. With all of eternity before him, it will be one unending first dance.